Hey everyone. All right. All right. Pulling up my little stream manager here. Sending out all my notifications. No, I'm really not ready to play this, but quality content, right? When someone gets spooked. I was wondering why I can't see my Twitch like notifications kind of thing. Huh. I guess maybe because this is a 360 game and not a Xbox game, it's not gonna integrate with the app well. Anyways, I can always just check Stream Manager, see who's here. Anyways, hey, hello. How is everyone? I hope your night is going very well. I hope you guys are staying safe, washing your goddamn hands, wearing your goddamn masks. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take a drag of my lavender, and then we will get things underway. So while we wait for me to get toasty mosty, let's see here. You guys doing all right? Yes, no, maybe so. You don't care? Cool. Alright, notifications have been sent. Alright, still need a... Still need to indulge in some sugar to calm my nerves, because boy do I hate spooky games. Oh, hello. I only got a 20. I swear. When Kramer comes busting in and asks for a cup of sugar. I would normally offer him some sugar, but I honestly didn't buy much, so mainly for my self uses. Alright, let's start this. Oh. You know what? For mass spooky effect, I'm gonna go ahead and put in both earbuds and not just the one. Ooh, let's get immersed. Oh, there's a nightmare mode? Why? I'm a blind bitch, so I gotta keep my brightness up.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Reverse my controller. No, thank you. Okay.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere. I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Ugh. I already hate this so much. So I never really, like I mentioned in my social media post, I've never got to beat this game, and it's mainly because I got so creeped out. Last thing I remember is like some kind of lumber yard and shadow figures and basically playing hide and seek in the light to stay safe. Don't really know how far that is into this game, but I just remember that is my last memory of it.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Can I fall? Oh, yeah, I can. I didn't mean to walk off the thing. Ugh. Oh wow, so when I died, nothing saved. Cool.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Okay. uh. Ugh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Ew.
Think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Nani desu ka? Oh, I don't like being back here. It's too dark.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Ooh.
Can't stop me. Gross.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Oh. I don't know if it's the music, the fact that it's a shadow person that I can't fucking see, but God, does it really, really creep me out.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
This way, this way!
Run faster, God damn it.
Hurry!
Mr. Wake, it's me. I'm Stewart, remember? Get me signed. There's no time to lose. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Ugh.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Fuck you. Bro, just let me out. I fucking hate this.
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out. Follow the light.
always safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the...
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Ah.
This isn't worth.
Ah! Oh my god. Fucker, oh my god. What does a flare gun do? My canteen. Just the sounds in this fucking game. I swear to God, I hate it.
You did just like.
Might have used that too early. Run. Run, Alan. God damn it. Okay.
I can keep this up forever.
Get to the chopper. And by the chopper, I mean the lighthouse. Run. Why are you so goddamn slow? shit. Oh my god, the shadow right behind me is scaring me.
He's here. Alan, wake up.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Ooh, you're a hunter.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yes.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty
Do
here
me a
is no
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah!
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder
It does
you
that.
in your
Get
sleep.
stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been.
Now that's what
I have
I'm
my
talking
hammer. I'd
about.
Shut it
Yes.
for you. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible.
I
The
warned
waitress was giving me a
Stuckey
headache.
about it, but he didn't
Overeager fans
listen.
always did.
I told Rose last week that she should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl
No.
couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Ew, I hate that so much. It's funny, I really love horror movies, but give me a fucking horror game and...
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift it. It's heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Uh-huh. Foreshadowing.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
So many crows.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBFFM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile. For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Oh, there's the door.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Ew.
Alan? Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Oh, I remember this part.
Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Oh, no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
I swear. I'm not. Well. Huh. Radio shows found? Interesting. Oh. So reached the gas station after waking up behind the wheel of a crashed car with no clear memory of what has transpired. Wake heads for a gas station in hopes of finding a telephone. Yep. But I'm not ready for that long hike in the woods. Honestly, I want to keep streaming. I just think maybe we're gonna switch games because I'm really spooked out. It's kinda, yeah, it's terrifying. We'll definitely come back and play this when I'm more braver, but as of right now, I kinda want to play something that'll wind me down, not fill me with endorphins and possibly give me a nightmare before I have to work tomorrow. So, I'm gonna go ahead and switch games. Prepare for a brief intermission while I change everything. That's fine. We just hit a checkpoint of the car anyway. So now that I know that's saved. I don't know if you guys can still hear